Thanks very much, Leanne. And in the meantime, we'll give you great advice on how to make your pumpkin fritters more delicious and healthier for the festive season by adding some low GI jungle oats, which also includes that oat beta-glucan that can help to lessen or reduce blood cholesterol as well. Zolalene, resident chef. Unjani Siswami.
I've missed you.
I've missed you for days and eons, and I'm so glad to see you.
Welcome back. I know everyone else has seen you, but this is the first time we're cooking together, so it's new for me, and you look as handsome as I remember.
Bright and beautiful as you are. Okay, so what are we doing here? We got some pumpkin.
We got some pumpkin. Yeah, you haven't cooked in a while, so I'm gonna put you to work. Okay, so that's pumpkin. It's been boiled and then mashed, or you could roast it and then mash it for extra flavor, or you could even steam it.
Is roasting more flavor?
Roasting, yes, because it's a dry cooking method, so it intensifies the flavor. Right. So roasting is always fantastic. Okay, these pumpkin fritters are great because you can use them for breakfast, and you can have them for dessert too. Okay. So anything that ticks 2 boxes, it's a winner.
Done.
Okay, so that's the pumpkin. Then to that you add some eggs.
Raw egg as it is.
Raw egg as it is, absolutely. And then here I've got some flour and some baking powder, just for a bit of rise. Okay, so
will this be one of those things you could do with a mixer as well?
You could do it with a mixer, but you don't need a mixer when you've got a katlejo. Okay, so I'm going to add the flour all at once. Okay. You could, you know, when you make flapjack, sometimes you sweeten the flapjack as well as add syrup at the end. But just to make them a little bit healthier, maybe omit the sugar here, or even actually add this honey to this to sweeten it. Okay. But you can actually have them not sweetened and then put the sweetness on afterwards. I
prefer that because that means anybody can then have them whichever way they want to, savory or sweet.
Exactly. Right? Okay. So then you mentioned the jungle oats, so I'm going to go in with the jungle oats.
Get in there.
So about half a cup you need for that amount.
I'm always so astounded at how your arm can just measure automatically like that. Anyway,
okay. Okay, so then you mix it in. You're folding very beautifully there. You haven't lost your skill.
I really haven't.
You haven't lost your skill.
The island hasn't done anything.
But you can see how easy it is. You don't really need a machine, but if you want to use a machine, you definitely can. And also leaving a bit of texture in the pumpkin is also a really good idea because it gives it a little bit of difference and interest when you eat it.
I am proud of this work that I've just executed.
You did a wonderful job.
Right,
well done.
You go ahead.
Then in a pan, heat up some oil. Try to use something like canola oil or not olive oil so much for this, just because you're frying, so you don't want to denature the olive oil.
Olive oil has a very low burning temperature.
Yes,
these are the things you learn when you watch cooking recipes with Zolalene. She teaches you a lot, not just about the recipes themselves. And by the way, you can SMS the keyword jungle to 33728, and we'll send you a link to the recipe as well as the ingredients list so that you can make your own pumpkin fritters with oat.
And of course, you can make them as big or as small as you want. You can actually use them for canapes for Christmas time or the festive season. Use this as a base and then pop some salmon on top or something like that, and then just turn them over. I like to use another spoon just to nestle it so that they don't.
And you kind of look around the edges. When the edges go golden brown, it's time to flip.
Exactly. There you go.
Do people ever use fritters for desserts?
Absolutely. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So like a little,
put some pecan nuts, chop some pecan nuts with this. A bit of drizzle of chocolate would be fabulous with these. Maple syrup, scoop of ice cream, dessert done.
Okay, all right, there you go. SMS jungle to 33728. And in case you want to know how we made this, take a look at this. I said this twice.
To make the pumpkin oat fritters, you'll need jungle oats, honey, oil, eggs, baking powder, flour, and pumpkin. Combine pumpkin, baking powder, flour, and eggs. Mix to combine, then add jungle oats. Heat oil and pour spoonfuls of batter in the pan. Fry on both sides until golden brown. For the full recipe, visit the Expresso Morning Show Facebook page or log on to expressoshow.com. SMS the keyword jungle to 33728 to receive the shopping list on your phone. Click on the link provided to view the recipe. SMSs cost R1.50, no free SMSs, T's and C's apply.
It's like having a veggie, but it's delicious at the same time.
Well, veggies are meant to be delicious.
SMS jungle to 33728. You were saying, would you add a bit of cinnamon to this?
A bit of cinnamon, exactly, yeah. So a bit of cinnamon, because pumpkin and cinnamon, best friends. A bit of nutmeg, any sort of festive spice would be fantastic in this. A bit of raisin, if you want some raisin in there. Oh yeah, now we're going next level. A bit of pecan nuts inside, also coconut inside. Do you?
Let your festive be delicious and healthy. SMS jungle to 33728. So thank you so much.
Pleasure.
What a pleasure. What a pleasure. What a pleasure. Come here, man. What a pleasure.
It's Kids South Africans going longer and stronger for almost 100 years.